How we doing, guys? Welcome to the first episode, the first summit, first trip, first everything of a pretty big project I've been wanting to start. My goal here is to try to summit, hike, and camp each of the summits of each of the 50 states in the US. So this is step one. We got here Tennessee, top of the Smoky Mountains, and starting the first trail here. Deep Creek is about 3.5, maybe 4 miles down to the first campsite of the night. And yeah, let's see how this goes. Not really sure what to expect. First time fully backpacking, so should be a fun adventure. And also I brought her along. Let's do it. We pretty much just went down the steepest part of the mountain. I'm not exactly sure how long, how far, how steep, because I didn't set any metrics on my phone to track it, but we're about halfway done. And I think we have an hour and a half till sunset, so we're trying to trek on over to camp before it gets dark so we can see a little bit of what we're doing, get some water. Check it out. Little swimming hole we come across. Honestly, if it wasn't like 40 degrees, I would definitely take a little dip, but absolutely no way. And all along the path, it seems like all these downed trees are from a couple years ago when Hurricane Helene came by and really did some damage out in the national park here. So it's pretty tough getting around the path because half of it's washed out, but we're making do. So we just stopped and took a little break here because trying to help someone prevent getting some blisters. Otherwise,
had to change my socks.
Yeah. Otherwise, the trip's kind of a bust. So, a little check-in on how much we've done. It's the entire black line. We've done everything above, and we're a little blue dot right there. So,
we're having some snacks.
Yeah, little trail mix right there, and home stretch here. Hopefully about a mile. So, but it's a little too cozy here. Alrighty, guys, we just got here at the campsite finally. It's about, where did we come from? We came from Newfound Gap Road, so we did just about 4 miles, and tomorrow morning we'll be heading to the summit and meeting up with the Appalachian Trail. So Kuwohi, that's the tallest point in Tennessee. That's the goal we're after, so we'll be going that way tomorrow morning. But as for our campsite, solo dolo. We are the only ones here. Absolutely no one. I guess in the Smoky Mountains they have like a mandated food hanging system to prevent animals and specifically bears from getting it. But we can make a fire over here. We're gonna start working on setting up our tent over here and run quickly over here. We have a little river running across this entire area and more fluid stream a little bit deeper. So this is where we're going to be getting our water for the night and for tomorrow morning, and then maybe even a little rinse off. So stoked, but we're just going to get everything set up, camp set up, and check back in a bit. After some messing around on new gadgets, we got our water filter working. We filtered like 6 liters of water, so got some warm liquids in us. Made some food, made some chicken teriyaki rice, freeze dried. All things are good. It's a lot colder than expected. When we came out here, it said tonight was only going to get down to like 42, 45 degrees. I have a little thermometer. I hung it up on a tree branch, and it says it's 30. So, yeah, a lot colder.
And it's so relaxing to hear the water.
That's true.
I love it.
Nice
It's so peaceful. I don't know if it's actually good or it's just that I was very hungry, but this is pretty good.
I might be a little sick, but that doesn't stop me from being out here. Alrighty, well, we've been chilling out here a little bit for enjoying our dehydrated meals. And for dessert, we've been having some Gruyere cheese and a little bit of bread that was made by her. So that's been our dessert for the night. And just chilling in front of the fire and under the stars. You probably can't see too much, but clear skies tonight, so they're everywhere. And you can probably tell I've had the sniffles a little bit, and I've been sick for the past 2 days, but just downed a whole thing of Theraflu, and we're making it work still. So. Alright. Now here in the Smokies, this is what they're requiring all the campers to do, just in case bears, even though it's winter. It's not too much of a threat, but you can always be safe than sorry. There we go. Ooh. Stealing this trick from the outdoor boys. Thank you, Luke. Especially since it's a lot colder tonight. We're just boiling some water, putting in the good old Nalgene, and stuffing it in our sleeping bags here, just so we can stay a little warmer. So, finishing that up, and then I think it's bedtime. This is the exuberant room tour we got working with here, all the way around. Little light guy. See you tomorrow morning. Tomorrow's a big day. Summit push. See you tomorrow. Good morning, guys. It got a lot colder than we thought. Probably, what was it supposed to be? 40, 42, and it got down to 26 last night, so it was a little bit of a surprise. Getting some water boiled here to get some coffee. I have some hot electrolyte water and banana oatmeal for some breakfast. Truly in luxury right now. Alright. Lovely. I guess a year's worth of being a barista pays off. You can make coffee anywhere.
Cafecito.
Last time out I tried Verb's. I honestly don't know what blend it was. But I got one of their variety packs. So a little roulette here. And we're going to get clementine, red apple, and honeycomb. Alright. Oh yeah. Wow. Look at this. Looks like a bunch of mush. Cheers. Way too hot. Take you guys over to the little stream that we've been getting our water from. Pretty clean. Old hippie angel kind of guy. I don't know if you can see it. We're looking a little bit more and more alike every day. It's also Valentine's Day.
Oh yeah, happy Valentine's Day.
Alrighty, just showing you guys the itinerary. Yesterday we did about 4 miles all the way from the road up here down to Camp 53 where we are right now. Today we're doing everything in the red. So starting off here, Fork Ridge, it's going to be just about 8.5 miles all the way up to the Appalachian Trail and over to the summit of Tennessee, Kuwohi. And after we get to the summit, taking the sights, we're going to be taking this trailhead a little bit south of Kuwohi over to Camp 68. And it's about 2,500 feet elevation drop, so it's like straight downhill. But there's a pretty cool waterfall, seems like, so hopefully we can go check that out tonight. All packed up. Goodbye to Camp 53. And let's get moving. I was finally able to put my contacts on because this morning, I don't know if it was because of the cold, but the peroxide did not go away from my contact cleaning solution. And yeah, burnt my eyes to a crisp, but whew, a little bit better. Woo! There we are. Fork Ridge Trail up to Kuwohi, 5 miles to the Appalachian Trail. Let's get it. Over here.
Ooh, that is slippery. I got a feeling I'm gonna fall here, and it's not gonna be a good day. Oh yeah! Let's go! Alright, almost there, come on. Another rock. This guy, yeah! Let's go.
My phone! No, I'm soaked. Everywhere, actually.
Made our way up the trail a little bit, and I forgot my little thermometer I hung on a tree, so I had to go back through the river, retrieve the thermometer, and on my way back I slipped like I thought I would and completely got soaked. So my feet are wet, my socks are wet, but we stripped some layers and I think we're good. I have a little energy waffle, and we got 8 miles to make a dividend, so give you guys some updates along the way. That's the view we're working with here. I think we're just about 4,000 feet in elevation, but a lot more to go. These trails are barely even a trail at some points. You're just standing on the edge of a cliff. One slip, yeah, there's no way I would stop until the bottom of the hill. So, every step matters here. Alpine, all these spruce or cedar trees. I don't have service, and I don't really know what elevation we're at. We've gotten high enough that there's still snow on the ground, so I've got to say something. Definitely got to be extra careful here, but hey, check that out. Wow. Well, we've gotten to a point of the trail where there's no more trail, it's just snow. A sign! No way. We got somewhere. Steps. Civilization. Oh. Woo! Nice. Yeah. We just accomplished Fork Ridge Trail, came from Deep Creek, 5.1 miles. Oh man. So there it is. There's the Appalachian Trail. No way. And this road here is the main road that goes all the way to the summit from the road that we got here, but it's closed off during the winter time, so we're just gonna hop back into the Appalachian Trail here and head to the summit. We started at 3,062 elevation, hiked 5 miles all the way up to, man, I don't even know what elevation we're at. Something. And it's going to be a little flat here, but we still have 3 miles to push until we get to the summit of Kuwohi. So we're so close, but look at this elevation change. I mean, 3,600 feet that we're doing right now. Man. All right. First time on the Appalachian Trail, and we're ice skating. All right. Kuwohi, 3.6. We have Mount Collins Shelter up here, and I think there's 2 other summits up here, but yeah. Come on. Woo-wee. These steps are crazy. Just straight ice. I'm cracking open my last little meal here because I'm fading. I didn't have too much of a breakfast. I just had the little banana oatmeal. I had a cup of coffee. I had some electrolytes. and a couple little snacks on the way up here, but that's nowhere near the calories I need for this, so down this goes. So we're still about 1.5 miles, almost 2 miles off the summit, but we've been going way too long without some water, so I collected a little bit of water, or snow rather, from the trail and put the rest of my electrolyte water in there to help it melt faster, because we need water, and we still got a ways to go to the summit and to the camp tonight, so we got to stay hydrated. So alrighty, water's been boiled. We got about half a bottle of an Nalgene. Not the best water, but it's water. So I just gotta get up the ice falls here and keep going. So when we first started hiking on the Appalachian Trail after the Fork Ridge Trail, we saw people coming back walking on the road, and we were wondering why, and I think this is it.
I'm gonna go this way.
At the higher elevation here, the entire path is just a sheet of ice, so we have to make our own path here. Who needs a trail when you're just gonna mountain goat yourself up? We also decided that the campsite we chose for tonight, it's about 3.5 miles straight down. We realized that the campsite for tonight is way too far away and puts us further away from the car for our hike back tomorrow morning. So we're just going to take the road all the way back down, and we're going to stay at a shelter for the night. Starting to sprinkle like rain, snow, sleet, not really sure, and we're at way too high of an elevation, so we're going to put the camera down, try to get back on the road and go sleep in a nearby shelter just so we can get some warmth. But first things first, we have to let everyone know. Decided to go, oh my gosh.
I know, right?
We decided to go back down the road that's closed for the winter rather than going back down the icy trail, because that was honestly just a death trap. So we're just walking on probably 4 inches, 6 inches, depends on the part of the road, but check this out. All these different icicles. Oh, it's a giant, yeah, it's a giant sheet of ice. Everywhere. This is insane. Just the entire rock wall is covered, top to bottom, all the way down. A couple more miles to go. And thank God, because there it is. Appalachian Trail. The shelter should be just about half a mile in this way. And also, I don't know if you guys can see on the camera, but it is snowing, sleeting, raining. It's just doing everything right now. So we're gonna go go find the shelter. We're gonna go get set up. Hopefully put a good end to this day. Mount Collins shelter, half a mile this way. We're so close from saving today. Well, good morning, guys. When we were getting to camp last night, my camera died, and I wasn't able to charge it again because it was just way too cold for the this thing, basically, to charge it up. So it was pretty miserable. It started raining, sleeting, snowing at camp, and there's also no water. So we decided.
9:30 p.m.
Yeah.
At 9:30 p.m. It was so bad. We were walking on the road for like 2 hours at 8 p.m. Black. Everything was pitch black. But we made it.
So we just decided to go to sleep and figure it out this morning. So that's what we're doing. But now it's just absolutely downpouring, and you can see on the bottom we got a good amount of ice last night. So good thing I got this rain gear, but need some water for sure. Haven't had water in probably 20 hours, so that's what we're gonna go do here. But we're just gonna finish packing up.
I couldn't sleep because I think I'm too thirsty. We're quite literally drinking drops of rain.
A little rainwater. I think mine actually might be ready to drink. There we go. Got a little bit. Does the job. So we got everything more or less packed up here. And I remember at the gas station we picked up these little shot of espresso things. So yeah, that's our breakfast for the morning. Cheers.
Cheers. Wait, I gotta open it. Cheers.
Think. Alrighty, let's see what flavor of the day we're gonna get. Dark chocolate and molasses. Alrighty. Good thing we brought two. This guy finally died.
It lasted like 2.5 days, and it's like $6, so it's pretty good. Can't complain.
Oh yeah. So just wanted to give you guys a little idea of what we were dealing with yesterday. After the first day, we were all the way down here, and we hiked Fork Ridge Trail, which was like 5 miles or so, up to the Appalachian Trail. And then we hopped on here and took the Appalachian Trail all the way to the summit. But it was way too icy, way too snowy, and it just held us back so much. That's why we got to the summit way too late and couldn't really record, because we just had to make sure we were warm and had food and such. And once we were up there, the plan was to take this orange path, which is 3.6 miles, but the problem with that is it was 2,700 feet in elevation drop, in which we would have had to wake up this morning, go all the way back up, all the way across the Appalachian Trail, and then back to our car way over here. So that's why we just turned around, walked the road, stayed at the shelter over here, and we're just going to follow this green path this morning back to the car, which follows the road. We're not going to be on any trails, and get back to the car. But yeah, as you can see there, we still have about 5.8 miles of road walking in this luxurious weather. So that's what we're gonna get going. We're all packed up here. We got coffee.
Look at your phone. We're ready. We can do this. We can do this.
Well, after just about 3 hours of trekking through trails and the road, we finally made it back to the car. So
I've never been so happy to see a car in my life. 3 hours
3 hours.
in the rain. I feel like the cars passing were like, I don't know, having thoughts about us.
Well, that was summit number 1, adventure number 1, episode number 1. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, even though we didn't get to enjoy being at the summit of Kuwohi too much last night, but if you guys enjoyed, definitely follow along for more. There's 49 more states to follow here, so see you guys next time.